Cause I'm on another level. I'm bringing things to life like I'm Geppetto, like I'm Geppetto, like I'm Geppetto, pedo, pedo, pedo.
Pulling strings like Geppetto.
Boy Geppetto here, back in the building, and this is gonna be a quick little video. A lot of y'all still keep watching my hotel videos, and I get emails, DMs, and messages on YouTube about Geppetto, I seen all your videos about hotels. I want to know which one is the best hotel to work for. And I do have an answer for y'all, but then again I don't, because all hotels are different, you guys. Even if you work for a certain brand or chain of hotels, it might be lit where I live, but it might suck where you live. You feel what I'm saying? But I have worked for about I worked for 5 different hotels, and it was 4 different brands of hotels. So I think that for the most part I have a good understanding on, what hotels are the best to work for. Well, for me. Now, I'm going to give you guys my top 2 hotels that I had the most enjoyable experience at, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, number 1, the hotel that I really enjoy working at, one of the hotels I really enjoyed working at was the Hilton. Now, the reason why I like working at the Hilton, because out of all the hotels that I worked for, the Hilton had hands down the best employee discount. I'm talking about the employee discount, and it was a consistent employee discount. This is another thing you guys ask. Well, if you work for a hotel, do you get an employee discount? Yes. But some hotels, their employee discount changes daily. So one day you might see you want to travel somewhere and you look at it through your employee portal. It might say the employee discount is $70 for a room. Then you check it the next day, it might be $98. It changes. With the Hilton, it's consistently the same price for all properties. So if you're staying at a Hilton, it's always going to be this price. If you're staying at a Hilton Garden Inn, the Hampton Inn, I forgot, what's the top one? Is it Doubletree? No, it's Doubletree. It's a whole bunch in the Hilton brand, but their employee discounts stay the same. So like, I'll just give y'all an example. When I flew out to California, it didn't have any Hiltons or anything available. Everything was booked up. But it was a Hampton Inn like 20 minutes outside of Los Angeles, and at the time for a Hampton Inn with the employee discount was only $29 a night. So I was in Los Angeles, California for a week, and I was staying in a Hampton Inn, and because I'm a good employee and I know the game, I called beforehand and I was like, hey, talk to some of the front desk people, like, hey, I'm coming in, I'm celebrating, can y'all look out for me? Woo, woo, woo. One of the dudes was like, yo, I got you, don't worry about it. So when I came in, homie actually upgraded me to a suite. So again, I was staying in a hotel for a week in a suite for $29 a night plus tax. So I think that entire week, my bill was only taxes and everything included in gratuity. I probably how much was that? Like a little over $200. Yeah, because and that's another thing too. When you stay at hotels, you got to leave a tip for the maid and all that stuff. Like, take care of your cleaning staff and all that good stuff. So the Hilton was good because their employee discount is the best, and they have so many different types of hotel in their brand. Hampton Inns are good for families. Hilton Garden Inns are good for like business people. Hiltons, if you want to get a little sexy, with your boo. Hiltons are real nice and real super sophisticated, and I think Waldorf Astoria is like I never stayed in the Waldorf Astoria, but I think that's the one on the top in the brand. Like, that's the most like high-end one. But yeah, Hilton is bomb. The second hotel I worked for that I really enjoyed was the W. Now, why I really enjoyed working for the W, because the W really is just like me. The W tends to hire young, fly, eclectic, just vibrant people working in their hotels. So a lot of other hotels, they have a lot of rules, like, you know, they want to tell you how to do your hair. They want to tell you how to have, you know, for women, your nail colors, how you dress, we'll cover up tattoos. But the W, they actually embraced it. They was telling, you know, staff like, hey, you know, put in your nose ring. You know, you could have different color type hair. I mean, still look professional, but, you know, I think one girl had like blonde, like super blonde and pink hair, different color nails. I had a nose ring at the time, and then they was like, yeah, you can wear your nose ring. You know, we like that cool hip vibe. They're always having like different events at W's, DJs, brunches, just like it was lit at the W I worked for. So just overall, the W was the most fun to work with. So it all depends on how you want to like weigh it. So to me, the Hilton's benefits were better, but the W was like lit as far as like working environment. It was other young people, music, vibes, you know, always something to do. I really enjoyed myself. I have way more cons than pros for some of the other brands I work for, but again, like I said, it's regional. I live in Atlanta. Probably I worked at some shitty locations here, but yeah, I have worked for like 3-4 other brands that I just did not enjoy, and that I'm not big on bashing other hotels, but to me, if you want the 2 hotels that I recommend you working for is either a Hilton property or working for the W. You know, they were fun. And yeah, that's about it. So, you know, if you guys work for other hotels, go ahead and leave me a message down here. I have a whole bunch of videos on hotels, how to get a job at a hotel, what it's like working at a hotel. And, you know, if you have any specific questions, just go ahead and, you know, not email me, don't email me, just leave a comment below. And follow me on Instagram at ITSGIPPETTO. Subscribe,